Welcome to Inside UNA Basketball.
Welcome into another edition of Inside UNA Basketball with UNA head basketball coach Bobby Champagne. I'm Benjamin Ray. We're talking about two UNA wins in this episode of Inside UNA Basketball, a 76-74 win over Union and a 73-72 win over Montevallo. Coach, same story every game. It feels like tight ball games, but this time one on the road, one at home. You guys were able to come away with two Gulf South Conference wins.
Yeah, how much difference 2 points makes when it's in your favor. The weekend before, West Florida and Valdosta were on the other side of it. This weekend, we finish out the game and come out with the win. So you feel a whole lot different about yourself, and the team's moving in the right direction.
Coming off of the loss to Christian Brothers, we go up to Jackson, Tennessee to take on Union, a 76-74 win. Shawr McGee with a big double-double, 15 points, 15 rebounds. But, Coach, it was Tavares Tolliver in the final seconds driving to the hole with the layup, knocks the free throw down to complete a three-point play to help seal the win. That final play, take us through it. What was going through your mind?
Well, they were shooting free throws, and I knew one way or the other we were either going to be tied or down one. And substituted Tavares in for Adrian, and then as he was walking to the scorer's table, told him, hey, get to the basket. If they stop you, you'll have Jeff or Didi spotted up. And, he got his man back on his heels, got all the way to the rim, made the basket, and got fouled, so it was good.
Then we come back home to Flowers Hall to take on Montevallo, a 73-72 win, and this was a game of two halves, really. First half, you go into the halftime locker room trailing by 6, a 17-2 run to open up the second half. What was the difference in the effort?
Well, the effort exactly was the difference. The effort was better on the defensive end, and that got us going offensively to where we were able to shoot the ball better because our offense was triggered by our defense and our rebounding. We did a much better job coming out of the locker room.
UNA held off Montevallo for the late 73-72 win. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have highlights from both of those games right here on Inside UNA Basketball.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union, high quality for what matters most.
Save up to $10,000 on remaining 17 Buick Regals now at Ray Miller Buick GMC. Up to $10,000 purchase allowance on the 17 Buick LaCrosse. 18% below MSRP on the 17 and 18 Envision, Essence, and Premium models. $399 per month on the 18 Buick Enclave Essence. $199 per month on the 18 Buick Encore Preferred. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway, Florence. After 53 years, still the Shoals area's only locally owned and operated GM dealership.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Visit one of these Lil Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Lil Steve's, where UNA shops.
UNA's first possession, the Lions work to our right. Coming off of the tough loss to Christian Brothers, UNA looks to snap a 3-game losing streak. Didi runs the point. Left wing works around the screen, left into the lane, out right wing to Hodge. Shot fake, takes a dribble in, takes the high percentage, 16-footer, drains the 2-point field goal. Here's UNA with possession. The Lions can take their first lead of the game. Didi, top of the key, down low to Stafford. Stafford works on Wilson. Shot fake, goes up high, off the glass, misses once, gets the rebound, goes right back up with the right hand and banks it in. UNA on top 10-5 now. We're at the 16-minute mark. Media timeout, next step ball. Kendall Stafford drains the 3-point field goal from straight away. Celebrates with the bench afterwards. Goodwin with the left wing three, breaks the scoreless drought for Union, gets that one to drop home, trims the UNA lead down to 13-8. Didi back the other way, quickly into the lane with the right hand, high off the glass, gets it to drop in. Here come the Lions, 7 minutes into the contest with a 7-point lead. Tolliver outright, works around the screen with a left-handed dribble, goes in between the legs with the right hand, now goes back right around another screen. Pull-up jumper, right elbow, Tolliver buries it. We've played 8 minutes. UNA with a 9-point advantage. Didi sets the offense as Bobby Champagne yells out motion to call the offense. Trent up top, chest pass right side to Hodge. Around the screen left, back to Clint. Trent right block, slams it down with the right hand. 10.5 minutes remaining in the first. It's an 8-point lead for North Alabama. On the floor for UNA, Adrian Smith, who works around the screen right. Shara McGee, who has it right side to Tolliver. Jeff Hodge and Trent Clayton, the other Lions on the floor. Tolliver will shoot the 18-footer right side, rattles it in. Adrian, right wing, pulls it out, down low to Clayton now. Clayton squares up to the basket. Now he'll back down to Silva with his left shoulder, gets around him, right-handed jump hook, drops in. Trent Clayton gives North Alabama a 31-20 advantage. Didi works it left to Adrian as UNA breaks the half-court trap. Didi has it half-court now. Works right side as Union settles into a man-to-man defense. Didi wearing jersey number 11 gets it to Hodge. Hodge with the white headband. Crossover dribble to the free throw line, into the lane with the left hand high off the glass, can't connect. to Hero offensive rebound, goes back up, he can't connect. McGee gets it, his right-handed floater won't go, and there's Kevin DeHero to get it off the glass and go right back up with it. Didi, top of the key, explodes in the lane around the screen in the body of Wilson. Layup comes up short. Tolliver charges in, gets the rebound, loses his dribble as he drives in up top to Hodge. 3 ball straight away from Jeff Hodge, and that's how you open up the half. The senior drains the tray ball. Union basketball. Here's Barnes again, right side this time. Baseline jumper over Tolliver from 18 feet out. You can't defend that any better. UNA lead down to 9. Tolliver left side. He tries to answer with a jumper of his own from the left elbow. 16 feet out, he drains it. Tolliver up top, left side to Hodge. Hodge guarded by Keel, goes back to Tolliver. Tolliver wants to screen right from McGee, works at top of the key, hesitates, spins at the free throw line, loses his dribble, hands off to McGee. McGee has stripped. Tolliver gets it back. The lefty has the floater. Front of the rim comes off McGee, offensive rebound, and goes back up with it. 54-52 our score, 11:40 to play. Hodge up top, shot fake, drives left side into traffic, gets it to go. Jeff Hodge banks it in and one. Hodge out left wing, wants Stafford down low. Now he waits, now he lobs it down to him. Stafford spins right, right-handed jump hook, that's high, that drops in. Kendall Stafford, give him 17 points. Hodge up top has it. Game clock at 35, UNA down 1, into the lane. Hodge with a high floater. McGee catches it off the miss, goes back up with it, draws the foul and one. Sharwin McGee pumps his fist afterwards, lets out a loud cry, looks at the bench, says, I got you. Stafford will inbound into Tolliver. Tolliver crosses the timeline with 7. He's into the lane. Tolliver with a high floater, banks it in. Tavares Tolliver gives UNA the lead with 4.6 seconds left and one. A free throw on the way for the junior from Scottsboro, Alabama. 4.6 seconds left, Union to inbound. It's Boykin inbounding, tries to get it in, having trouble, throws it in. It's Velasquez, crosses the timeline, makes a running, shoots the 3 from straight away, and he misses off the left of the mark, and North Alabama survives the Union comeback, coming away with the road win 76-74. Tavares Tolliver with the game-winning field goal for North Alabama, preserving the win for the Lions.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying, "We believe in America." Visit one of these Lil Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Lil Steve's, where UNA shops. Explore exceptional offers this month at Ray Miller Buick GMC. Save up to $13,000 on the 18 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4. 15% below MSRP on the 18 GMC Acadia Denali. That's a savings up to $9,500. $249 per month on the 18 GMC Terrain SLE and $249 per month on the 18 GMC Canyon. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway, Florence. After 53 years, still the Shoals area's only locally owned and operated GM dealership.
There's a rhythm that flows here, from the way we live to the way we do business. It flows from the banks of the Tennessee River and echoes in the breeze, the downtown street corners, and the stereos that play pure Muscle Shoals gold. Since 1936, TVA Community Credit Union has been in tune with the very heart of North Alabama, watching families grow and dreams come true. North Alabama and TVA Community Credit Union, in perfect harmony.
It's time for the 30-second shot clock. Tonight's contestant is Chandler Boyd. Chandler, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can I get 30 seconds on the shot clock, please? Ready? What's your full name?
Bradley Chandler Boyd.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Cavs or Warriors?
Cavs.
Favorite restaurant to eat at?
PF Chang's.
Who won the 1979 NCAA Division II Basketball National Championship?
North Alabama.
Would you rather have a cat or a dog?
Dog.
What comes next in the alphabet after the letter E?
F.
What would your superhero power be?
Flying.
What year did the War of 1812 start?
1812.
Favorite breakfast food?
Lucky Charms.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool are you?
10.
Chandler, thanks for playing.
Thank you.
UNA sets up shop on the right. Here's Tolliver. He had the game winner against Union. Goes chest pass. Hodge left side. Shot fake. Takes a dribble in. Takes the 12-footer and he drains it. Jeff Hodge puts UNA up on the board. 2-0 our score. 60 seconds in. Up top, it's Gilbert, pressured by Dede, gets by him, kicks it to Updike, right corner, drives in, picks it up, bounce pass back out to Gilbert, low post to Curtis, thrown away by Dede. North Alabama on the run, Dede, 2 steps, slows down in transition, flings it up and it drops home. A 3-point lead for North Alabama now, 9-6 our score. Game stats presented by Raymond James. Out of the timeout on the floor for North Alabama, it's Dede Smith, Adrian Smith, Tavares Tolliver, Kendall Stafford, Shar McGee. Here's Tolliver driving right side, he'll fling it up with the left hand, he'll bank it in and he'll draw the foul. Tavares Tolliver with the strong take. Montevallo with the lead, give and go to Curtis, right side, overhead pass left wing, a look from 3 from Bro and he drains it. Another 3-point field goal from Montevallo pushes their lead out to 7, largest of the night for the Falcons. Dede back the other way with the left hand in the lane, banks it in, counted and one. Dede Smith with the strong take. And UNA catches a break there. 1:32 remaining in the first half. North Alabama looks to trim into this 10-point lead. Tolliver, top of the key, high post to McGee. Adrian takes it left wing, he drives baseline, jump stop, floater from the left side, won't go. Clayton on the tip in with the right hand, trims the lead down to 8. 40 seconds remaining in the half, UNA down 8. Adrian down the floor, Tolliver up top, thought about the 3, pulls it back. Bobby Champagne up off the bench, crosses his arm, barks out orders, calls the play. Clayton, back left side to Tolliver. Tolliver drives in with the left hand, lays it in, counted and one on the block. Tavares Tolliver. Still trailing 6, 60 seconds into this second half. Neither team has scored. 32-26, still our score. Here's Tolliver. He has a look from 3 and he drains it from the left side. Tavares Tolliver drops it home. Lob pass down low to Giddy. He spins, fires it out left wing to Jones. He'll shoot the shot from downtown from the left side, won't go. Dede has it for North Alabama. Stafford pull up 3 from straight away in transition. That ball rattles in and out and in again. Hodge for North Alabama. Gets it to McGee, right side to Tolliver. Tolliver will shoot another three, this time from the right side. He's knocked home 2 in a row. Tavares Tolliver. Giddy stripped. McGee hands it up ahead to Hodge in transition with the left hand, and he lays it in. 3-point lead for North Alabama, 37-34 our score. Bro, left wing, he'll shoot the three. Nobody was on him. It's hard off the back of the rim. Dede with the rebound. 2-on-1 opportunity for North Alabama. Dede drops it back to Tolliver, who was trailing, and the lefty again drops it in for UNA. He has 16 points. It's just Montevallo's 4th point of the second half. UNA leads by 7 now. Dede into the lane, back the other way. He draws contact. He lays it in. 3-point play right here for Dede Smith. Bro spins right side, turns it over. Tolliver has it for UNA. 3-on-1 opportunity. Tolliver left side to Hodge. There's an easy layup for Jeff Hodge. Great find from Tavares Tolliver. Hodge has it right side. Montevallo in a 2-3 zone. Stafford with the three from straight away. Stafford connects on the three from straight away. North Alabama up 9 now. Giddy spins, free throw line, loses his handle. It's on the ground. McGee takes it away for North Alabama. Here come the Lions in transition. Adrian, right wing to Hodge. Hodge has a look from three. He drops it home. Jeff Hodge with 1,000 career points in his career. Let's make it 1,001.
As they walk the ball up the floor. Now the clock is UNA's friend as we go under 2 minutes. Setting up a ball screen now for Dede Smith.
Dede, pull up in the lane. The high floater swishes in. Dede Smith. Here we go. Williams will inbound. Flowers Hall chanting defense. 8.6 seconds left. 73-72 the score. Jackson hands off to Williams, crosses the timeline with 5, into the lane, 2 steps, goes up strong off the left side of the rim. The ball's tipped around. Adrian Smith comes away with it. 0.5 of a second left. North Alabama might be surviving this one. It's not over yet. Adrian Smith will have to shoot free throws. Adrian's free throw off the right side of the rim. Stafford with the rebound, and that's how you can secure the victory. North Alabama survives Montevallo at home by a final score of 73-72. North Alabama improves to 12-11 overall, 7-9 in conference play. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have our final post-game thoughts with Bobby Champagne. UNA 73-72 winners. We'll take a break right here on the UNA Lions Sports Network.
He is the most interesting man in the Shoals. He is an artist, a writer, a philosopher, a historian, musician, astronomer, wine connoisseur, environmentalist, Peace Prize recipient. When he speaks, people hang on each and every word, especially the verbs. His personality is so magnetic that he cannot carry credit cards. It is said that once he taught a German shepherd how to bark in Spanish and taught a horse to read his email. Someone recently asked him what he did for fun, and here is what he said.
I don't eat out every day, but when I do, I eat at City Hardware because to me, it's the most interesting restaurant in the Shoals.
Every adventure starts with an idea, and at CB&S Bank, we help your visions come to life. Imagining a new home? You're in good hands. We can provide the mortgage options you need to build your home sweet home. How about a new ride? We have auto loans with competitive rates and flexible terms to fuel your drive. We've got the most sophisticated and convenient digital products to check balances, pay bills, transfer funds, and even deposit checks all on the go. At CB&S Bank, we put the power of banking in your hands.
Save up to $10,000 on remaining 17 Buick Regals now at Ray Miller Buick GMC. Up to $10,000 purchase allowance on the 17 Buick LaCrosse. 18% below MSRP on the 17 and 18 Envision, Essence, and Premium models. $399 per month on the 18 Buick Enclave Essence. $199 per month on the 18 Buick Encore Preferred. Ray Miller Buick GMC, Cox Creek Parkway, Florence. After 53 years, still the Shoals area's only locally owned and operated GM dealership.
Tavares Tolliver and Jeff Hodge are this week's 306 Barbecue Players of the Game. A basket and a free throw by Tavares Tolliver with 4.6 remaining gave North Alabama a 76-74 win versus Gulf South Conference rival Union. The Lions inbounded the ball to Tolliver, who drove the lane and connected on a layup while drawing a foul.
The junior from Scottsboro hit the ensuing free throw to give UNA the 2-point lead and sealed the victory. Tolliver played 35 minutes in the contest while scoring 15 points. Jeff Hodge finished with 14 points to help rally the Lions to a 73-72 GSC victory over visiting Montevallo. A three-pointer by Hodge gave UNA a 63-60 lead with 6:15 remaining, and the shot also moved the senior from Birmingham over 1,000 points for his career. Hodge played 36 minutes in the contest, shooting 6 of 11 from the floor and 2 of 6 from beyond the three-point line. Tavares Tolliver and Jeff Hodge, this week's 306 Barbecue Players of the Game.
Welcome back into Inside UNA Basketball with Bobby Champagne. It's time for our Lions Lair segment, brought to you by CB&S Bank. We're chatting with UNA senior guard Jeff Hodge. Senior guard, senior. When you hear that senior term, Jeff, this season, heading into your final year, your 5th year at UNA, what does it mean to you right now?
It means a lot. You know, I enjoyed it from the start all the way to finish. And I mean, right now everything is going good, but it can be better. You know, I'm just focusing on, you know, finishing the season strong and finishing up classes. That way I can graduate on time. So it's been good. You know, I enjoyed it a lot.
Now, you and Sharon McGee are the only 2 seniors on the team right now that are playing this season. Let's go back to the off season. What did you work on to get ready for your final go-round?
I just worked on a lot of ball handling and make sure I was in great condition to where I can play, you know, a whole game if I needed to. I made sure that I can create my own shot, you know, instead of having people to create shots for me. So that way, when coach do need me to get a basket, you know, that way I can go get a basket for the team. Worked on my jump shot a lot, the way I can be more consistent, you know, not going 1 for 4, you know, a couple games. Just make sure I at least shoot 50% from the 3, field goal, shoot better from the free throw line. So I just got up a lot of shots during the summer, worked on my ball handling, you know, a lot. That way I can handle the ball a lot.
In the preseason, or way back, it's hard to think back to the preseason right now, but we went down to South Alabama, defeated the Jaguars 82-80. You scored 14 in that ball game, and it was a big win for several reasons. One, Bobby Champagne has a background there, but you have a South Alabama connection as well.
Yeah.
Your father played down there, one of the school's all-time leading scorers, I believe. He's having his jersey number retired this season as well. So to go down there, and I know it was an exhibition game, but to be part of that win, to play a key part in that win, what did that mean to you?
It felt great, you know, just to go and beat my dad old school, but also it felt great to watch him cheer for me while playing against him. So we played very hard, and I enjoyed it, you know. I was talking to some recruits in high school from South, and, you know, it just felt good to put it on them.
So, Jeff, you mentioned your father. He was an outstanding basketball player. What role has he played in you developing your basketball game?
He just, you know, always told me to stay confident, keep my head up. You know, he taught me everything I know right now. So, I mean, my dad been there from the first time I picked up a ball, and he just told me to, you know, I know what to do, so just go out there and, you know, do what I practice. You know, just play hard every game. And the game, it basically came to me, you know, very young too. You know, I always had a jump shot, and I was always, you know, kind of ahead of everybody else because of my dad. So.
Who's a better shooter, you or your father?
My dad a better shooter, but I believe I can take him. He's too old now.
I like the confidence. Jeff, as we wrap up here in the Lions Lair, you're a senior. You said you're going to graduate on time in May.
Yes, sir.
What's next?
Next, I would like to go overseas and play ball. You know, it don't have to be long, just to get a good experience, just experience that. But other than that, I'm doing an internship with Ben Ray. So that'll be fun. And, you know, whatever comes after that, you know, I'll be ready for it.
Jeff, thanks for chatting with us.
Yes, sir.
That's UNA senior guard Jeff Hodge. We'll take another break. This was the Lions Lair, brought to you by CB&S Bank.
Every adventure starts with an idea, and at CB&S Bank, we help your visions come to life. Imagining a new home? You're in good hands. We can provide the mortgage options you need to build your home sweet home. How about a new ride? We have auto loans with competitive rates and flexible terms to fuel your drive. We've got the most sophisticated and convenient digital products to check balances, pay bills, transfer funds, and even deposit checks all on the go. At CB&S Bank, we put the power of banking in your hands.
Whether it's purple and gold or any other color, Simpson's Body Shop now has 3 locations to help you get that damaged car repaired, painted, and back on the road. Simpson's is on Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Highway 72 in Killen, and Broadway Street in Florence. Choose one and rest assured you've chosen the right professionals for the job. 3 generations, 3 brothers, and 3 locations. Since 1981, Simpson's is there for you 24 hours a day for towing and repair. Simpson's gets it right the first time. The reputation of Simpson's speaks for itself. The Simpsons boys say, "Roar Lions."
Hey, Rick and Tony Valentino here, urging you to come to Flowers Hall this year and support Bobby Champagne and the UNA Lions basketball team in their quest for a Division II national championship. Catch all the action and the excitement. Hey, UNA basketball! That's what I'm talking about!
We're back with you on Inside UNA Basketball with UNA head basketball coach Bobby Champagne. Coach, we just saw the highlights from the Union and Montevallo ball games. Once again, 2 good Gulf South Conference wins for your team.
Yeah, 2 very good wins. 2 wins that we needed. Kind of different style games. One game offense was high on both ends with both teams, and then other game a little bit slower pace in the first half, but second half both teams kind of shot the ball a whole lot better and got things going. Fortunately for us, we showed up on the good side of the W column.
We met Chandler Boyer in our 30-second shot clock segment. What can you tell us about Chandler?
Chandler's in his 2nd year, red shirt guy, comes to practice every day, works hard, has a great attitude, and just really does things that you like. He's a coach's son, and so he knows what needs to be done on a daily basis.
Jeff Hodge, we had a good conversation with the senior in our Lions Lair segment. Coached 14 points against Union, chipped in 14 again against Montevallo, but against Montevallo, his late 3-point field goal gave him over 1,000 career points. What can you say about the senior?
In his 7th year, it's good that he finally got over the hump there. Jeff's done a good job getting better each and every year. Starting with his redshirt year where he kind of got his butt kicked every day in practice, and then has become that guy that leads the team and gets things done on a daily basis. So he's got a ways to go to catch his dad as far as the point totals, but we're looking forward to playing a few more games this season.
3 of our next 4 games will be at home. Just 4 games remaining this season. It starts with Saturday's matchup against UAH at 3 p.m. Coach, here we are. The season's coming to a close. You're still right there in the thick of the Gulf South Conference race, fighting for a spot in the GSC standings. So a big game against UAH today.
Yeah, this weekend will be huge for us for a lot of reasons. Senior night and reunion, so it'll be big.
UNA basketball hosting UAH this afternoon at Flowers Hall. Thanks for watching this edition of Inside UNA Basketball.
Thank you for watching Inside UNA Basketball.